Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. He goes long. Tar. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Oh, good ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kane. Timely intervention. Good clearance and very necessary. Valverde.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Needed a better pass there, and he's going long. Kimmich.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Chance to break.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Kimmich. Valverde plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ball's out on the left now. Breaks on here. That's great strength on the ball. And he's going long. Steered forward. He's in, surely, shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's played it short. Goretzka drives it forward. Kane floats one over. Valverde. Alaba. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gets it back. Mbappe! Goes for it! Goal! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Kane. Cuts it out. Kimmich. That's gone a long way up and away. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's a loose ball. Gets the better of his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Goretzka. That's a good ball to... It's Kane!
Kane really used his body to...
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Kane. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kane. He's had a goal! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Alexander-Arnold. He's there to receive it. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now a chance to break. And it's Tar. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Kimmich hoists it forward.
That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus and encouragement is all they needed, and they've got it in abundance now.
Goretzka. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A heavy challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's not going to get that. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Kane. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kane gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Valverde. And he's there to cut it out. Goretzka set up one goal so far. Kimmich gets it out to the wing. Mbappe.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Davis. He's had real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bayern Munich making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And he just whacks it away. Big chance! So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Valverde plays it short. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, smart save.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's through the middle. Kane, and they've been cornered, and the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Kane. Not offside that time. So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. The end of the game. Reflection. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more for... Mbappe!
Is it out of harm's way? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tar. Kimmich. Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka. Davis. Kimmich. Finds himself eased off the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Get the better of his opposite number. And it's Goretzka. Has a hit! That's gone a long way up and away. With decent early chances, it bodes well for an exciting game. Goretzka, quarter of an hour played. It is deadlocked.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Mbappe plays a clever pass. Time to deliver. Davis battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. He's got away. Looks to dink one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Davis. Alaba. Valverde, Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Kane. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's played forward. Plays it over to the other flank. Valverde, Vinicius Junior. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good ball, it's found its target.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
To get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. Valverde drives it forward. Goretzka gets it away. It's a great ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Davis, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Kane. Well weighted. Oh, that's a fine challenge. We hit half-time, so the other team has broken through. It's simply not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second.
Has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Oh, that's neat. Back into the middle. And the counter is on. There's a long ball. He's found his man. Kane goes for goal! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Valverde. Vinicius Junior! Bayern Munich are making a change now. Vinicius Junior. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries the volley! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hoists it high. Vinicius Junior. Overhit and out of play. Hoists it forward. It's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Vinicius Junior. He's played him through. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Alaba. Valverde tries to switch the play. Gnabry positions himself well and cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. It's come through. That's good defending, very good defending. It's That's a decent ball. Gets away from his opponents. And the finish! Yes! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Has he found his man? Plays it back. Has a pop! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And it's been taken short. In towards... Up to meet it! Oh, he put himself into a great position. Bayern Munich are coasting towards victory. Mbappe gets on the end of it. Mbappe, Brahim Diaz. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Nicely measured pass. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Knocks it away. There will be 4 extra minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz fires from distance. And that may well be that. That is that. Bayern Munich, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Goretzka, and here's Kane. Tar.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Goretzka just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. Over to the left. Guerrero.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Goretzka. Goretzka. Look at the defender bombing forward. He got himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Kane. Oh, well, Kane has got himself a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, the ball's come loose! That's great strength on the ball. Goretzka crosses into the box. It's gone a long way up and away. Goretzka. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, blast it home.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kane. Chance! In it goes! Bayern Munich are all square. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're already back underway here. Important change to either side during... Kane! And the ball's come out! Neuer, oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Plays it out to the flank. Kimmich. Cleared without complication. And here's Davis. Hoists it forward. Guerrero switches it towards the other side. Kimmich. And here's Kane. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tried to play it through. Oh, real danger here! Guerrero tries to switch the play. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gnabry! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gets it back. Good ball. And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Kimmich. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Knocks it away. What a throw in. A foul in a dangerous area. Kane. And that has been clubbed away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here.
Kane! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Kimmich. Deftly done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to clip it forward. Guerrero. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. Goretzka with a delicate ball. All the way back, and they start again.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Goretzka cuts it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Apologies, switch on.